let's talk about how and when to take your thyroid medication. Thyroid coach Danielle here. So many of us have been prescribed this medication, levothyroxine, also known by the brand name Thyroid, or we'll take natural desiccated thyroid, ARM or NP Thyroid, and the doctor will give you specific instructions about how to take it and when to take it. And maybe you wonder, does that really matter? Well, let's talk about it. Yes, it does. And why is that? Well, this medication you're taking, levothyroxine, or liothyronine, or NP Thyroid, these are actually hormones that either synthetic or natural, meant to actually supplement or replace the hormone that your body isn't making. And these hormones are essential, so we need to make sure you're actually absorbing them so your body can use it. And what you take with your medication and when you take it absolutely affects how effectively your body can absorb it. So most doctors will say, take your medication on an empty stomach, first thing in the morning with water and nothing else. Some doctors say take a sip of water, which I absolutely don't agree with because you really need to get some liquid in your stomach so your body can start digesting, especially first thing in the morning. So I usually say take that pill with some water, like a glass of water, first thing. Often the best thing to do is have some water on your bedside table. So when you're still half asleep, you take that pill, drink it. By the time you get up, you start moving around, you brush your teeth, you get dressed, whatever, you go downstairs, it's at least a half an hour and ideally up to an hour or even more before you have anything else, and includes coffee. In fact, caffeine can interfere with the absorption of your medication, so you do want to make sure there's a gap between when you take the medication and when you have anything else. So the when is first thing in the morning, and that's mostly because your stomach is empty, and that's so we know there won't be any interference. That medication, when you take that tiny little pill, inside that pill, the amount of active ingredient is smaller than a grain of sand. So there's a lot of filler. So your stomach needs to be able to break that down and absorb the medication, and any other food or anything else in your stomach can interfere with that. So you want to wait half an hour to an hour before having anything else. If you take supplements though, you want to wait at least 4 hours before taking anything that has minerals, magnesium, calcium, iron, anything like that, because those minerals can bind with the active ingredients in that pill, and it'll just be swept through your body and you won't actually absorb any of it. So remember to make sure there's a gap between waking up, for taking that pill and eating, and a bigger gap between taking that pill and taking anything with minerals in it. So that's if you take it first thing in the morning. Some people find, and I did not know this until somebody tagged me in a video and I did some digging, some people find it's more effective to take it at night, right before bed. There's a couple of reasons for that. Well, one, because if you're taking it at 10:30 at night, chances are you have an empty stomach because you haven't eaten anything for a few hours. So that's one thing. Secondly, your digestion slows down at night. So that slower digestion probably gives your body more of an opportunity to absorb it. So you can try that. Try taking it either in the morning, again, the way I explained it, or you may be able to take it at bedtime. Now there's a couple of caveats though. If you do what I do, which is I take progesterone, I take at night, and I also have magnesium. I can't take my thyroid medication at night because taking with I have medication, don't want the progesterone and the thyroid medication, need to take them separately. And I take magnesium, which would bind my thyroid hormone. So that's two reasons. The third reason is, for me personally, I find that taking my thyroid medication at night keeps me awake. I take both T4, which is the storage form of the hormone, and T3, which is active, and that active hormone, it's like taking a stimulant. Not everybody finds that. For me, it is. So you can experiment. But remember, take it, the most important thing is take it when you're going to take it consistently and when you can take it on an empty stomach. So try it in the morning. Some people find when they switch to the evening, it's much more effective. Experiment. Try it out. But again, no competition. Take it when you can know you can have an empty stomach. Hope this helps.